Okay, here we go. Music. Yeah, that's nice. Ilse de Lange with So Incredible. And you know what's incredible? This podcast from Trendmatcher to show you some more possibilities when you upload your Spreaker podcast to YouTube. When published on YouTube, you can edit your movie online and add, for example, a title and an index menu with show notes. So for the best sensation, watch this podcast on YouTube. Then it will become clear what I mean. Okay, this is the menu. I'm going to talk about adding a title, adding a menu, adding links, adding annotations and remarks, a conclusion, more about me, and finally a disclosure. So, adding a title. If you want to add a title to your YouTube podcast, go to youtube.com/editor and add a title at the beginning of the podcast. Of course, you can also add a final page with your credentials and so on and so on. After that, save the movie and go to the movie to edit it. Go to annotations. Now, adding a menu. You can add a menu at the beginning of the show. To do this right, you will need a script of your show so you know exactly what you said and in which order. Adding links. When you have made the menu, you can make links to different parts of your show. Watch your show in another screen and remember the exact time a part begins. Use that time in the link you add to the menu. Now the listeners of your show on YouTube can navigate to different parts of your podcast. Adding annotations. You can also make annotations and add remarks in different parts of your podcast for extra information. Change the font size and the background color as you like. Conclusion. So, go and enrich your Spreaker podcasts on YouTube and make them even more listenable. How you like that? But remember to go first to your settings on the Spreaker webpage to allow the connection between Spreaker and YouTube. Comments? Do you like this tip? I would love to hear your comments, so drop me a note. I'd like to know who my listeners are. Want to know more about Trendmatcher? Then go to trendmatcher.nl. .nl means that all is published in Dutch. Sorry, folks. It's a so-called edu-blog about technology in education. I hope to meet you there, and thanks for listening. Oh, and finally, a disclosure. This was my very first podcast in English, so I hope I'm excused for every failure I made. Thanks for listening, and bye again.